They must have got caught stealing something.
So they see you right on that door.
Yeah, you got too much of an angle.
Well, that dash is stopping it too.
Put some muscle behind it. It'll take some getting used to. You'll be fine.
Good job.
Now you can put it there.
Probably lay it down now.
Shane Burt.
He gonna make a day out of putting some monitor back together in there.
Go ahead and cut your windshield on off. And get it on off.
When you going to do the third door, or you want to take the roof off first? Well, you need to do the third door before you take the roof off.
You can do it on this side, or I can get the ram and you can go ahead and show them how to push that dash over since you got your chop, and I made that cut.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that now since you got all that cut.
Right.
Looks like the guys come out of engine too. I'll put it on the dash too. Cameron, you got any safety glasses?
Go ahead and get that. Nathan, let's use that.
I did, but I think that mother turned out. Didn't even grab. I got it.
Now see how this works. And see, that's what I was talking about whenever I said if you're doing a third door conversion, where you be mindful where you cut your B post, because if you cut it way down here, you're not going to have anything to push against. Sometimes you might have to cut it low to get to the patient, but if you know you're not going to have to do a dash roll, then you can cut it as low as you want to. But if there's a possibility you need to do a dash roll, you've got to do a third door conversion to get to the patient and then do a dash roll. Make sure you leave enough room here to push against.
Or dash roll and then do your third door conversion.
Well, if you have to do a third door conversion just to get to wherever you're at, just to get everything off. But anyhow, that goes there, just like that. Hook up my, give me some tire.
Ready?
Tire.
All's good.
Bottom. be ready to jump back in case crap hits the fan. And two, we forgot one thing. You want to make your release cut right here. Not necessarily have to, but it makes it a lot easier for all this to come through.
A lot of times we don't, the fender is there. We're just lucky the fender is not there.
But I mean, you're moving it.
That's a move well.
The way you guys look at it, if you're going to be shot, you're going to have a shot up under where you're pushing. So if you're pushing out here, you're going to have a drop right there. So if you see what this is. See how I'm pushing out? Yeah, I'm almost. Cut up there, that might would have moved there. Yeah.
There's another reason they don't move it.
Cutting it right there.
Should have got on through this port.
Yeah.
That's thinking.
That's as deep as I went without sticking it back in there.
Shot. What's in there that's pulling off right now? Hear that? There. That's a gas shock.
Yep.
That holds up the hood. So,
Or the Freon for the air conditioning.
yeah, that's why a lot of times it's good to have that hood off to kind of see what you're doing right there if it's not moving off the hood. That's all it's got. There you go. See how much easier that pushed that down with that cut in it? But look how much room. You made a pretty good bit of room right.
I just think if all that was shoved back on there and then you would have shoved it this far out, look at the room you would have gathered.
It makes a world of difference when you're on the other side. You got a clutch and a brake and a gas pedal. Especially for a beat stop thing up inside.
Alright. Take this off. Let's go ahead and take our hood off. We're going to do a release cut over there and pop that door. We're going to, you want to do the first door over there or what you got there? And then we'll take the hood off and then go over there and y'all seen us pop this. Third door conversion, kind of similar. We can walk you through it. Y'all to home the tools will do all of it. And him. So pull that out, let it down, and then switch out your tool. Look. Whenever you're doing something like that, if your hamlet's here, that's going to come back down and match it. Always be mindful of that. And always keep your hamlet down. Yeah. Both hands on the tool. Yeah, no,
Everything's pretty good business. I know you are.
I'm on my 4th year as a next month.
Yeah. I got you wrong.
pop the door and I'll cut the hinges and we'll get. Is that what we're doing first? Popping the door off.
Take the hood off. You got to take the door. This one you start work at the back door. On the third door, you start work back there.
We'll be able to unlatch it for it.
Here's the Allican over here.
Can't fill up to the glove.
Are you just gonna leave it up or you gonna cut it off?
You can cut it off. Or you can leave it.
Just leave it
Cut it off. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's just a little bit.
But what's the?
It'll help you get used to it. You cut one off, Trent, and Cameron, you cut the other one off.
What was the first thing you're supposed to do when you come up on scene?
Size it up.
Things that
Size it up. When do you start sizing it up?
When did you get there?
On the way to the call. All right, you sized it up. Scene safety. What's the next thing you do?
See what materials you might need.
Probably
Stabilize
the vehicle and disconnect the battery if you can. And of course, check on your patient. Have somebody with your patient.
Cameron, you do know even after the battery is disconnected, your airbag may still have charge, right?
I just now know that.
They do.
How do you size it up as soon as a call comes in? As soon as 911 tones the station out, how do you start sizing it up? What's one of the first clues you can start sizing it up?
where it's at.
Location. If they say a wreck on I-59, mile marker 214, what do you expect of that wreck to be? A high impact wreck, right? 65, 70, 80 mile an hour? Or if they say a wreck on Dead Man's Curve, or a wreck out on the mountain coming down Beeson Gap, that gives you a clue about what you're going to have on your hands. Are they off the side of the mountain? Is it a rollover? Is whatever it is. So you can size it up just by the address. Start sizing it up anyway. You ready?
Ready?
I got a camera. Don't yank something out of somebody's feet. Hey, if somebody's stepping on your tool, don't go yanking that thing because you could yank their feet out from under them. If they're doing something, they could get hurt. Say, hey man, you're on my hose, or talk to them, okay? Communicate. Alright? Alright.
Y'all be able to run.
Yeah, I can.
And did you see a while ago how we already gave the purchase point? This door you should be able to do the same way. Down in there, pinch.
Good, Dallas?
Down in there, pinch. Or, Tater. Tater, where's that axe?
pry it out.
Right there.
Or you can take that sledgehammer and hit behind it.
Can't get that in there like that. It gets in there and twist it.
You remember what I done on the other side? Alright, now look, you gotta remember you got a patient in there, so watch this side over here, okay? Alright, go ahead and squeeze. And watch this hand. On the ground, you don't want to think about it. Alright, camera. Look what you're doing. You got enough, okay? I'd back up a little bit because it's creasing it back together. Gotta go right here behind that. Watch your hand right there, bud. Look at the points you're getting out here now. See the way it's spreading apart? Alright. If you think that's enough, you can start frying, but if you want to go further down, you can get a better bite. Yeah.